even is this? I have a random thing of Italian spices. My hair looks amazing, so you're welcome for that. And this is also new. I'm excited about this thing. It's kind of fun, right? I'm fun. Oh, I keep filming little vlogs like this and then not posting them because I'm too lazy to edit them. But I wanted to do a vlog that I will actually post, so I'm gonna, you know, drink some coffee and try and talk fast and stay focused. Obviously, it's going really well. I'm just gonna summarize for you. I've been realizing that with YouTube, like, and just life in general, I'm not motivated by things that should motivate me, like my own survival, for instance, or money. Like, I have a lot of shame about even having the thought of like, ooh, what if I made money? This piece of hair is amazing. What if I can make money on YouTube or whatever? I don't think I'm motivated by the normal types of things. I think I'm mostly motivated by wanting to be friends with YouTubers, which is not healthy. And it's also pretty obvious if you look at my older videos. I really wanted to be friends with Nice Peter. Friends is what we wanted. Yep. That's what it was. But, and also like Hannah Hart, Mamrie Hart, Grace Helbig. But now I'm setting my sights on different YouTubers, which is also unhealthy, but I'm going to tell you about which ones I want to be friends with because they're dope and you should also want to be friends with them. So Lil Simsy is one, and Plumbella. Those are the two big simmers that I really, really want to be friends with. And so I'm motivating myself that way, even though they're both younger than me and I feel like a creep. Anyway, to try and make Sims content eventually, but I need a new computer before I can actually do that. And also, editing Sims content is way, way more effort than you would think. But that's a thing that I'm gonna hopefully be doing at some point because I love The Sims so much. Origin like stopped updating how many hours I had spent playing at some point. It's over 10,000. It's real bad. Malcolm Gladwell would be horrified at all the time I have wasted playing The Sims that I could have been practicing a skill. So those are two YouTubers who were motivating me a lot. Yeah, but that only goes so far because I can't make Sims content, so I can't be friends with them. I'm making myself anxious even talking about this, to be honest, because no one wants to be your friend, Cassandra, but that's okay, okay? It's not about actually being friends with them. It's about motivating myself, okay? So those are two people who you should check out, especially if you play The Sims, because they're really dope, and I love them. And Plumbella's parents, honestly, I would just be friends with her mom. If Plumbella's too cool for me, I would love to be friends with her mom. She's so dope. I don't understand half of what she says, but she's amazing. Her accent speaks to me in my soul. And also, they just seem like so much fun. Then Frank James is another one who I've mentioned a couple times in different videos that I don't think I ended up posting, or that I posted and then took down because in one of them I said something about wanting him to be my mommy and I felt very creepy. A lot of things make sense to me and are funny to me, but then it's like, it seems way more delusional and off the rails to other people. Maybe not delusional, but like, yeah. It's hard for me to even know what things I say are especially weird to people, but that's, I guess, fine. I don't know. Anyway, Frank James is dope. You should watch him also, especially his older videos, because his older videos are a lot more like mine. You could probably watch Nice Peter's old videos. I think I'm over my actually delusional, insane obsession with him to the point that I can suggest that that would be a thing that would benefit you if you are into my channel. Now, my newest obsession that is just like, you know how like people say they're obsessed with things and they're not actually? I truly am. Like, I watched every Frank James video pretty much, but I ran out of content. But here's someone who, if you're like me and you need a YouTuber to obsess over, that you won't run out of content for. Cody Ko and Kelsey Kreppel, his girlfriend. They have so much content that you will not run out, first of all. That's a big plus. But also, I want to be their friend so badly because they're so funny. They're so weird in a similar way to me, but like different enough that it's like fascinating endlessly to me. And then I also love, because I've been teaching pre-K and I've been kind of like freaking out about, I've always thought like, you know, am I hireable anymore? because of the internet, you know? Like, I don't want to make it so that no one could ever hire me. I think I have that complex because of that one guy who made me cry that one time. I'll put a link. I like cried about how I couldn't hump teddy bears on the internet. I'm summing this up in a really, really helpful way. Okay, let's backtrack. I applied for a job editing, like helping with another YouTube channel, which by the way, it sucks. But anyway, and the guy was really rude and said that my channel was offensive. And so I made a video crying about how Mormons don't like it when you hump teddy bears or something. And then, so that was the reason why I made the teddy bear humping video, because at the end of like a breakup video or whatever, I humped teddy bears, and for some reason I fixated on that as like maybe that's the one reason why he's offended by my channel, which obviously wasn't true. There's a lot of reasons to be offended by it, but anyway, yeah, so, but, you know, it backfired for him, because now I have 200,000 views or whatever on a video that he inspired on accident, and that's more than any of the videos on his channel, so... But yes, so I've been teaching pre-K, and I'm like, oh no, I'm dirty on the internet. What if they find my, like, you know, channel and they're like, oh, uh-oh, and then I get fired. Then I'm kind of screwed. You know? So anyway, so that guy gave me a complex about that, because I'm like, people won't get it, you know, like normal people don't get me, blah, 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 that kind of thing. But Kelsey Kreppel, I want to be her friend so bad. So bad. You don't understand. Because she teaches kindergarten, and she's also kind of a weirdo on the internet, and she uses her real name, man. And I don't even do that. You don't know my last name, bitch. Even the guy who thought that he found my last name didn't find my actual last name. Bitch. I feel like it's making me feel better. It's making me feel less alone. It's making me feel like I drank too much coffee and now I'm sweating profusely, but that's okay. Anyway, yeah. So, motivating myself to make YouTube videos. I don't know why I'm making this video. I think it's just like, first of all, suggesting other people to watch for you, because I don't know if anybody's going to actually watch this, but if you do, then you're the kind of person who probably wants to creep on random people who I think are cool, because you probably get it. You probably get me, and so I'm just trying to help you out by suggesting other cool folks on the internet. But also, I think it's just, if you're like me, sometimes you have to find roundabout ways to motivate yourself instead of focusing on what like a normal person would focus on, like survival, for example. And so that's what I'm trying to do to motivate myself to do YouTube, and I just thought I would make a little vlog about it. But also, another thing I wanted to add, just to keep the internet updated. This is gonna get like 3 views and I'm gonna be like, what's the point? But Brandon has agreed to be in my videos more. The ones, like the actual ones, because I've realized that part of the issue with the like videos with the lights and stuff for the main channel, it's supposed to be like cool or whatever. Cool? The ones that I actually put effort into, okay? Part of the issue with those is that there's no one there. And so I like get in my head, and I'm naturally very apt to, Frank James talks about personality types, and my personality type is INFP. And we're very in our feelings, but in like a very self-centered way. And so it's really hard for me to even translate my thoughts. I like this freckle, and then I'd find myself adjusting my shirt so that you can see this freckle. Kind of like Frank James with his weird chest confidence. He's always like, check out my chest hair. I'm Frank James. That's my impression of him. And now I'm not going to post this because it seems creepy, but that's okay. It's not that creepy. I'm just observing real things that he does, okay? Oh boy. That's another thing I think that might be related to being an INFP, is noticing really creepy things about people and then not knowing where the line is there of like what's normal to observe about other people publicly. I don't know. Anyway. Oh, INFPs, yeah, get really in their feelings and really like in a self-centered way. It makes it very hard to get out of your own head and translate for other people, because first of all, I don't have that firm of a grasp on how other people see things or think about things. And especially, like, I notice it a lot when I try to film. I'm a 12-year-old boy, sorry. Or 13. When does puberty start? I don't know. Anyway, when does puberty start? She gets distracted by. Wow. I went all the way back to Kelsey Kreppel, and now I can't remember what I was talking about. Oh, getting in your feel. Okay, so then it's hard to it's hard to translate my inner world to the outer world, and it becomes even more of a problem when it's something academic or whatever, because I start to assume that people know the things that I know because I think I'm dumb. And so I'm like, well, obviously everyone knows what teleology or metaphysics is or whatever. And so I don't bother explaining things that need to be explained for the thing I'm talking about to make any sense at all. And so I think that Brandon can help if he's just in the room. I think that would help a lot. First of all, because we have that like chemistry because we dated where we are very comfortable making fun of each other in a fun way. I mean, he's the reason that video is successful and funny. Like he makes that video, you know, the only successful video on my channel. He's the main reason why it works and is funny. And so I've decided that I need to lean on him more by making him just be in the room. He's not comfortable being on camera, but I think it would be really good for the quality of my videos, both the funniness, both in terms of the comedy aspect, because of the rapport that we have, the banter, if you will. I'm turning into Kodiko because I've been watching so much, just trying to borrow his little, like, things that make the video slightly more interesting, you know? Charisma, if you will. Visual interest in the video. So dumb. Anyway, yeah, so I think that'll help a lot, and I'm excited to force him to do that. But yeah, I'm really excited. I think that'll be really fun. I forget what I'm saying mid-sentence a lot, and he can help me with that, especially as I get drunk in videos, you know, the drunk videos, that would be very helpful. And also, just having like another person's perspective there is so necessary for me, I think. So I think that'll be helpful, and so I think I'll actually be making content soon, hopefully. And I got some whiskey for Christmas, some High West, and I'm gonna make a video that isn't about Hegel so that literally anyone will be interested in it. Now I'm just doing this because it's fun to watch my hair bounce. Anyway, that has been my dumb little update, and still don't know how to end videos. Check out my chest hair. Okay, bye.